My princess, we are really coming to your country. I meet you, my princess, after all the waiting, all the prayers, and all the distance between us. The moment we've dreamed about is finally close. We are really coming to your country to meet you. Before you celebrate, stay with me until the end, because this journey is not just about travel, it's about hope, courage, and promise that has lived in our hearts for a long time. Today feels different. It is one of those rare moments when hope feels stronger than fear, and excitement quietly replaces uncertainty. For a long time, this journey existed only in dreams and conversations about one day, but today that dream finally feels closer than ever. My princess, if you are listening to these words, I want you to know that this story is not only about traveling from one country to another. It is about patience, trust, preparation, and believing that meaningful moments are worth waiting for. Distance has a unique way of teaching people valuable lessons. It teaches patience when every day feels long. It teaches appreciation because every message, every kind word, and every conversation becomes precious. Most um, importantly, it teaches that strong relationships are built on honesty and consistency, not only on being physically close. Before any journey begins, preparation is important. We prepare our plans, organize our responsibilities, and make thoughtful decisions. In the same way, every meaningful relationship also requires preparation. It grows stronger when both people learn to communicate with respect, support one another through challenges, and remain truthful even during uncertain times. As the day of the journey comes closer, excitement naturally grows, but excitement alone is not enough. A successful meeting is built on kindness, patience, and realistic expectations. Instead of expecting perfection, we should simply appreciate the opportunity to spend time together, learn more about one another, and create genuine memories. My princess, I hope our first meeting is filled with simple happiness rather than pressure. I hope we begin with sincere conversations, warm smiles, and mutual respect. Sometimes the most um, unforgettable memories come from ordinary moments shared with someone who truly listens and cares. One lesson life has taught me is that trust is one of the greatest gifts two people can share Trust grows through honesty, reliability, and keeping our promises. It cannot be rushed, but once it becomes strong, it creates a foundation that can support every future dream. Another important lesson is gratitude. Instead of focusing only on reaching destination, we should also appreciate every step of the journey, every challenge overcome, every lesson learned, and every moment of patience has helped prepare us for this day. Travel also reminds us that the world is filled with different cultures, traditions, and perspectives. Respecting those differences makes us wiser and helps us build stronger relationships. Listening with an open heart is often more valuable than trying to prove ourselves right. My princess, if this journey truly brings us together, I hope it becomes the beginning of a friendship built on sincerity. Friendship creates the strongest foundation for lasting relationships because it values understanding before expectations and respect before emotion. There may still be unexpected challenges along the way. Plans sometimes change, delays happen, and life rarely follows a perfect schedule. During those moments, I hope we remain calm, patient, and optimistic. A peaceful heart often finds solutions that fear cannot see. I also uh, hope we remember that meaningful conversations matter more than impressive surroundings. Whether we meet in a quiet cafe, walk through a peaceful park, or simply spend time talking, what will matter most is the honesty we share. Genuine connection is created by listening, encouraging, and appreciating one another. As this special day approaches, let us also remember to remain humble. Every opportunity is a gift. Every safe journey deserves gratitude. Every new friendship deserves respect. A thankful heart enjoys life's blessings more deeply than a restless one. If this meeting becomes the first page of a beautiful story, I hope that story is filled with kindness, patience, wisdom, and compassion. Let it remind us that the greatest journeys are not measured by miles traveled, but by the trust, understanding, and hope that grow along the way. My princess, wherever this path leads us, my wish is simple. May we always choose honesty over misunderstanding, patience over frustration, respect over pride, and peace over unnecessary conflict. Those choices create relationships that remain strong through every season of life. As we prepare for tomorrow, let us move forward with grateful hearts, and open minds. The future is never guaranteed, but we can always choose to walk toward it with integrity, optimism, and kindness. Sometimes the most meaningful destination is not a place on the map, it is the moment when two people meet with sincere hearts and begin building a future based on trust, friendship, and mutual respect. As the day of our journey comes closer, I find myself thinking less about the destination and more about the meaning behind it. Every mile we travel is not just a distance on a map, it represents patience, hope, and belief that some dreams are worth waiting for. My princess, there were many moments when this meeting felt impossible. Plans changed, time passed, and unexpected challenges appeared. But every delay taught us something valuable. It taught us patience instead of frustration, gratitude instead of complaint, and hope instead of giving up. One thing I have learned is that the best journeys are never rushed. They happen at the right time when both people are ready to appreciate them fully. Waiting is not always easy, but waiting often prepares our hearts for something truly meaningful. As I imagine our first meeting, I do not think about perfect words or dramatic moments. I imagine something much simpler, a warm smile, a respectful greeting, a conversation where we can speak honestly about our dreams, our families, our experiences, and the lessons life has taught us. Sometimes people believe that happiness comes from extraordinary events. I believe happiness often grows through ordinary moments shared with the right person. A peaceful walk, a cup of coffee, or a quiet conversation can become unforgettable memories when they are filled with sincerity. My princess, I also hope that when we meet, we both remain true to ourselves. There is no need to pretend to be perfect. Honesty creates stronger connections than perfection ever could. Real friendship begins when two people feel comfortable being genuine with one another. As we prepare for this journey, I keep reminding myself that respect is more important than excitement, respect for your culture, respect for your family, respect for your values. Every meaningful relationship grows stronger when both people appreciate each other's backgrounds and traditions. Another lesson I hope we carry with us is the importance of listening. Everyone wants to be heard, but not everyone takes the time to truly listen. I hope uh, our conversations become opportunities to understand rather than simply respond. Listening with patience is one of the greatest expressions of care. No matter what happens, I want this meeting to leave us with beautiful memories. Whether we spend a few hours together or much um, longer, I hope we remember the kindness we um, shared, the laughter we enjoyed, and the encouragement we offered one another. Life has taught me that meaningful relationships are built one conversation at a time. Trust is not created in a single day. It grows through honesty, consistency, and small acts of kindness repeated over time. If unexpected challenges appear during the journey, I hope we meet them with calm hearts. Every journey includes surprises, but a peaceful attitude often turns obstacles into valuable experiences. Patience gives us the strength to adapt, and gratitude reminds us how fortunate we are to have the opportunity at all. My princess, perhaps this meeting is not only about seeing each other, perhaps it is also about discovering how much we have both grown through every season of waiting, every lesson, every challenge, and every hopeful day has helped prepare us for this moment as we move closer to tomorrow. I carry one simple wish in my heart. May this journey bring peace instead of pressure. May it create understanding instead of misunderstanding. May it strengthen friendship before making promises. And may every step remind us that the most beautiful destinations are reached through patience, honesty, kindness, and respect. Whatever tomorrow brings, I hope we continue choosing these values, because when two people build connection on trust, compassion, and genuine care, they create memories that remain meaningful long after the journey itself has ended. I realize that every day of waiting has quietly prepared us for this moment. The excitement is growing, but so is my gratitude. Not because everything has been easy, but because every challenge has taught us the value of patience. My princess, somewhere beyond the distance between us, a new chapter is waiting to begin. It is not a chapter written with the perfect plans or impossible promises. It is a chapter written with honesty, respect, and hope. Those um, are the things that last when emotions settle and everyday life begins. I often imagine the moment we finally see each other for the first time. I do not imagine loud celebrations or dramatic scenes. I imagine a peaceful smile, a warm greeting, and two people who are simply thankful that life has given them the chance to meet. Sometimes the simplest moments become the most unforgettable memories. A quiet conversation, a shared laugh, a walk through a